know what we're doing, and we don't understand about these kooks and hippies and all the rest that are talking about surrendering, get out of this country.
Kooks are crazy people.
Or eccentric, right?
Or eccentric people too, right.
And it comes from, you said it comes from a bird?
It comes from the cuckoo bird. And also the cuckoo bird and also the cuckoo clock as well.
And what is a cuckoo clock?
A cuckoo clock is where the bird comes out of the clock and goes cuckoo, cuckoo.
By the way, what the rooster says in the morning?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Okay.
Yeah. Hippies were people during the 1960s who rejected organized society and tried to start their own society and dressed very poorly, didn't take baths, took drugs, listened to music. And they still sort of exist today, people with long hair who emulate the original hippies.
So you can call them also what they have an alternative style?
You can alternative, yeah. Well, there's different types of people. Before hippies, there were beatniks. Before beatniks, there were bohemians. There have been people living alternative lifestyles for quite some time. And
Okay,
hippies was the incarnation during the 1960s. Most people who deny global warming are kooks because the science has been well established. During the 1960s, John Lennon acted like a hippie, but at the same time, he had a great apartment and had a lot of money too.
Until the latest of our world conflicts, the United States had no armaments industry. American makers of plowshares could
Swords into plowshares.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very famous quote by Abraham Lincoln. A plowshare is the blade of a plow.
And most people refer to that implement as plow, right?
Most people do. Most people don't even know what a plow is anymore. It's been quite some time since they've been well known. Typically, it's used in the same expression as Abraham Lincoln used the expression for. It's you beat swords into plowshares. The blade on my plow wore out, so I bought a new plowshare. Abraham Lincoln said we needed to beat our swords into plowshares and plan for the peace and not for war. Plowshare means to buy something practical instead of weapons. Use our money for practical things and not for weapons. From Isaiah in the Bible, they will beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nations will not take up sword against nation, nor will they train for war anymore. Well, a pruning hook would be something that you use to get the fruit out of a tree.
Oh, I see.
For example, I think in this case it would be olives. And you could also use it for apples too. This way you don't have to climb the tree. You just kind of jerk the fruit off with the hook.
That's all for today. Tom Taylor is an ESL tutor. He teaches English in the United States and outside, all over the world using Skype. He can be reached at his website, which is
ESL-fullsteamahead.com.
Click on this link and check out his website and email with questions. Thank you, Tom, and I'll talk to you next time.
Thank you.